Right, back to today's video where Jake the arsehole, formerly the Flat Earth arsehole, has taken it on himself to expose the Blue Origin spaceflight. Is he onto something, or is he grasping at the ever-decreasing amount of straws? Let's find out.
Okay. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's incredible. To space. I did everything you thought it would be. Here, look. Oliver. Move your head just a little. Oh, that's great. Can you move your head a little while it flies?
Oh, yeah. Hi, Mom! I love it.
Oh, wow, wow.
I don't understand why he's playing the light-hearted, almost silly music here. These people are weightless, regardless of whether they look silly or not.
Well, SciManDumb, I used the song Spinning Monkeys because not only do they look silly, they look fucking stupid up there pretending to be in space. That's why I used the song Spinning Monkeys, because it's perfectly suited for people who are pretending to be in space, acting like children. So that's why I chose that song. And second of all, they aren't weightless. They do have weight. They're just free-falling inside of an airplane that's doing parabolic maneuvers. Dummy.
Look at the blackness of space. Here, catch.
Oh, yeah.
Finger balls. Ready?
Woohoo!
Here it comes. Yeah, you just have to wait for it. Who wants a Skittle?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Turn one.
Alright, see if you can catch this in your mouth. Yeah! Well done!
That genuinely looks like loads of fun. Very jealous.
Here, toss me one. Let me try.
Here it goes. Oh, sure. Mid-fast.
Here, try again.
Can't get it up. I got you. Oh, wow. No.
Awesome.
He coming. Oh.
It's so good.
Here. Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
Woo!
This is incredible. Enjoy
Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, wow.
I'm sure Jake will get to his point soon, don't worry.
Yes, SciManDumb, of course I'm going to make my point. I have to show my audience the video first, and then I make my point. The video's not that long, so I showed my audience the whole video. Just because your audience attention span is only this big and your little pea brain is only this big, and I know that you can't handle watching more than 2-3 seconds of a video before you start running your globe-cupped mouth, but if you watch the evidence of them faking space, doing parabolic maneuvers, it's right there. So I'm showing my audience the video of them faking space. Then I give my breakdown. Got it, SciManDumb?
Oh, yeah.
A little different. I cannot.
Oh, wow. Flash, take a moment to look outside.
What up, y'all? Jake here, and I'm glad to be back on the Asshole channel, and the show continues.
Ah, there he is. About time, Jake.
Fresh off of billionaire Richard Branson's fake space flight.
No surprises there that Jake thinks the Virgin Galactic spaceflight was fake as well. I'm sure he has a lot of evidence to show this. Oh, wait.
Now we have fellow billionaire bag Jeff Bezos apparently blasting off into fake space today, along with a crew of flunkies such as his brother, some old bag, and some young kid.
Pleasant as always, Jake, I see.
Everything you saw take place in the video that they presented us with can easily be achieved by doing parabolic maneuvers in an airplane specially designed for such parabolic maneuvers.
Our survey said...
Whilst that is strictly true, it certainly isn't for a normal parabolic flight. Because at your very, very best, you're only going to get about 30 seconds of weightlessness on the normal parabolic flights. The Blue Origin achieved up to 8 times longer than that at around 4 minutes of weightlessness. So no, not everything you see in that video there can be replicated with a normal parabolic flight.
All survey said, SciManDumb, I know your audience is so pathetically dumb that they actually will buy a load of crap like that. But my audience, we're smart. We can actually watch the video and see where they cut the camera film. Did you know you can hit the stop button? You can do a parabolic maneuver, get 20 seconds of footage, then hit stop, then do another parabolic maneuver, get 20 seconds of footage, then hit stop, then do another parabolic maneuver, and then hit stop. Do you see what I'm getting at? Oh, wait, you're so stupid you probably don't see what I'm getting at. Then in the editing room, you can take this footage, these 20-second clips, take the best parts, and put them all together to make one 2-minute video, 3-minute video, 4-minute video. Hell, if you did 100 parabolic maneuvers and filmed each little 20, 30-second section, you could put them all together and have a long-ass looking fake space flight. That doesn't make it one continuous shot. Do we have to count the cuts in the video? Are you really that stupid? Or are you trying to mislead your stupid audience? You can't see when a video cuts. It's very clear when the video cuts. We're gonna have to count the video cuts because SciManDan is intentionally misleading his audience, or he's just so stupid he doesn't know what video editing is. Let's count the cuts. Okay, and here we go. First parabolic. Oh, there was a cut. Saw a cut already. And they're floating. There was another cut. There's 2 cuts in a matter of seconds. And they're floating. And okay, a few seconds along. Oh, there was another cut. 3 cuts so far. And they're floating in different positions. Oh, another cut. There's a 4th cut. And they're floating, they're floating, they're floating. And wait for it. Oh, 5th cut. 6th cut. I mean, do I need to continue, folks? SciManDan is trying to convince you that this is all one piece of footage. Oh, you can't possibly do this with parabolic maneuvers because this is one piece of footage that's totally not edited together. They totally never stop the camera at all. That's what he wants you to believe. If you're dumb enough to believe that this is one piece of footage and that the camera never stopped, then I don't even know how you function as a human being. It's very clear this is a series of clips that they stuck together. I don't even want to sit here and count every single cut, but obviously there's a shitload of them. So SciManDan is either intentionally trying to mislead his audience by saying this can't possibly be done with parabolic maneuvers, when in actuality it's super easy to do the parabolic maneuvers, get the footage, edit it together. Duh, SciManDerp.
Of course, the Blue Origin was just a really, really big parabolic flight that allowed for a much greater time of weightlessness.
No. Actually, I just proved you wrong just a second ago. You remember just a second ago when I absolutely destroyed your bullshit argument that it's one big parabolic maneuver which allowed for a longer weightlessness flight time? No. Did you see how many cuts happened in that video, Dan? Remember when we just did the counting of the video cuts and I proved that it was a bunch of clips edited together? Easily done with many, many smaller parabolic maneuvers. Now, some of you may have seen a music video by a band called OK Go. The song is called Upside Down and Inside Out. 24 million views right here on YouTube. These guys went up in an airplane and shot their music video doing a series of parabolic maneuvers, and then they painstakingly edited all these clips together, and they ended up with a really cool music video. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you watch it. I don't know about you, but I think this music video looks 100 times better than anything NASA has ever done or that fake Blue Origin space flight. Seems to me they should have hired OK Go in their editing department to do the fake space video. They'd have got a much better result.
What confuses me though, Jake, is that you are happy that parabolic flights are a thing and that they work. If that is the case, then why is it that you can't seem to grasp that they could do larger parabolic flights which go higher?
Well, SciManDumb, I could grasp that concept. If they were indeed to go much higher, then they should indeed be able to produce a longer amount of footage of them floating around. I want to see them floating around from start to finish the full 2-3 minutes without a bunch of cuts and edits. Now you may be asking, what about the pilot? What about the actual crew members that got these flunkies into space? Oh, well, apparently the flight was totally automated and requires no crew members.
What do you mean apparently? It didn't. The spacecraft was fully autonomous.
And you know this to be a fact because you were told so by the same people who faked the space mission. The Blue Origin people said it's autonomous, so therefore it must be autonomous. They said it was, so therefore it was, isn't it?
Okay, so what do you do then when we reach the moon again? Will that be fake too?
How can they go to the moon again if they never went there in the first place? No man has ever walked on the moon, and nobody will anytime soon. Take a look at this piece of machinery called the Lunar Module from 1969, the first time they lied about going to the moon. Does this thing look like a reliable form of space transportation, or does it look like a homeless tweaker shelter? Ask yourself, does it look like a lunar module or a homeless tweaker shelter?
It's only a matter of time before your excuses and your reasons for doubting these missions will no longer cut it.
You mean no longer cut it for you and your pea-brain audience? Wow, that's going to be terrible. I'm going to have trouble sleeping at night because SciManDan thinks that my excuses no longer cut it. Oh, however will I get along in life with SciManDan out there? You know, the leading expert in SciMan. If he doesn't think that my excuses cut it, there's just no reason to go on living. I think I'm going to end it all, you guys, because SciManDan thinks that my excuses don't cut it. Oh.
Sorry, I thought this was supposed to be you exposing the Blue Origin spaceflight, Jake. Not telling us who went up in the craft, followed by a massive heap of personal incredulity.
Oh, no there, SciManDumb. My exposing of the Blue Origin fake spaceflight was a total success, and my audience loved it. Now, your pea-brain audience who loves to watch Star Wars and Disney movies, I don't expect them to be able to follow along with this level of truth. Now, the fact that you are misleading your audience and trying to get them to believe that they watched a full 2 minutes of spaceflight without any cuts or video editing, that's either extremely misleading to your audience, or maybe you're just so dumb and thick-headed you actually think you saw 2 minutes of unedited video. Now, I notice when you talk, you stop the camera. Not all of your talking points are you able to get through in one take. It seems you have to stop the camera. You don't see me having to stop the camera after each sentence, but I've seen you stop the camera. But you're gonna pretend like during a Blue Origin space flight, like it's impossible to stop the camera, and then afterwards impossible to edit them together. So you're either intentionally lying and misleading your audience, or you're just too stupid to think of that simple concept. Either way, you just got your ass destroyed here, SciManDumb. And just remember, if you ever talk about me or use my name ever again, this is going to seem like a Swedish massage. Next time, I will destroy you 10 times harder. I will destroy you 100 times harder. You know why? Because I am the truth. And the truth is the truth no matter who believes it. Okay, SciManDumb? Have a nice day. And to all your little lame-ass subscribers, kiss my ass, losers.